Alrighty guys, welcome back to episode 2. And so far what we've done is we've just basically done a tutorial, made a character, and now we're going to choose our class. Like I said in the last video, I'm looking to start out as a warrior, or sorry, a fighter. And then, well, I'm used to Dark Souls controls still. And so basically the way this game works with the classes, or in this game they're titled as vocations, is they'll allocate stats in your progression to certain areas. So for fighter, you'll get more physically offensive. Obviously, with strider, you'll get more stamina. And then with mage, you'll get more, I think mage might be either health or I think it's health because it's the defensive mage set. And then once you go to sorcerer, you get offensive magic damage. So I think it's like magic defense and like health. And then, well, I'm not sure about the specifics, but yeah. We're gonna go with fighter for now because I want some physical damage, and then we might you'll unlock more vocations once you get to the main city, the main capital hub. And so these are the basics. So you get fighter, strider, and then mage, and then you'll get 2 variations of each one. So you'll get fighter, and then you'll get warrior, which is 2-handed weapons. So you can use hammers or you can use great swords. With the strider class, you'll unlock assassin. Oh, sorry. With the fighter class, you also get warrior, and then you'll get a hybrid class. So each of these classes will also have hybrid classes, and the hybrid classes are really, really cool because they're mixtures of each other. So with fighter, you'll progress to a warrior, and then from warrior, you can choose to be either a mystic knight, fighter, or warrior. Mystic knight will be a mixture of a mage and a fighter. And so yeah, it's pretty cool. You still get physical attacks, but you'll get a couple of magic spells and shield buffs and shield spells, and it's really, really cool. In terms of strider, you'll progress to a ranger, which you'll end up using a longbow instead of a regular bow. So you get dagger and bow, short bow, and then you'll progress to the longbow and daggers for the ranger, and they'll just get more powerful ranged attacks, and it can be really overpowered if you mix this with like items like blast arrows, etc., fire arrows, poison arrows, all that nonsense. And then the hybrid class you'll get is assassin, which is a very powerful class, especially for killing bosses and playing in solo gameplay. With the assassin, you'll get a mixture of daggers, short bow, and then you can switch between daggers and long sword. So the same sword as you'd get from a fighter, and then it's basically a hybrid between fighter and strider. And then the other hybrid class you'll get with strider is you'll get mage and strider, basically. So you'll get a magic bow, and then you can have either daggers or a or a mage staff. And then there's sorcerer. So there's 2 staffs. There's sorcerer, and then there's mage staff. And the mage staff is more like healing spells, defensive buffs, and you'll get some offensive spells, but they won't be as strong as like the crazy sorcerer spells where you get like high bolide, where you're literally channeling meteors from the sky, shooting out glaciers and a bunch of craziness. We'll definitely get a chance to play in the sorcerer build because I do want some offensive magic damage. And it'll help with a lot of the higher end bosses where you can really take out a lot of shit at once as a sorcerer. It's pretty cool. It's pretty overpowered, if anything. If once you get the spells off, it's pretty strong. But for now, we're gonna go fighter, and let's get this started.
You say it left a glowing scar?
Yes. The wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed, but his heart lies silent.
If you would face me. You are sure of this?
Yes.
Ill magic, the work of some curse. The whole world's already gone mad for fear of this dragon. Won't no good come of this? I must go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if aught changes here.
All right.
should be abed. I wish you would not strain yours. I am worried.
Alright. So yeah, like I said in the last episode, this game is heavy on loot. So definitely explore every area that you start out in. You'll definitely get some useful stuff along the way. Yeah. As a strider, you'll eventually progress to get an ability where you can double jump and grab onto higher ledges, so that definitely helps for exploring, and there will be certain areas where only striders will have that benefit, and same with mages and sorcerers, where they'll actually be able to levitate with their staff for a short period of time. Let's make sure I just grabbed everything. Yeah.
I'd craft dressings for the wounded, had I the makings. Cuz I need a favor. I need more of the one you see there. The more...
That's just a side quest. Just grabbing it for now.
How did I find you?
Now with this guy in the beginning of the game, he's either a G or he's just useless.
That man you are speaking with, he's of the Pawn Legion. They come from some unknown place, just appear without a warning. They're a strange lot. Not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called.
Oh shit, I just realized I didn't have my camera on. There we go. What's up?
I wager, why don't you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
Before leaving, visit the store to make sure you've ample supplies. Purchasing equipment here in Cassidus will make for a safer trip to the encampment.
Alright.
We'll not find sunbright except by day. I do not. What can I do you for? As you will.
Oh yeah. So yeah, when you get the Dark Arisen, so just so you guys know, I know there's the vanilla version of this game where it's just Dragons Dogma, but if you get the Dark Arisen version, if you go to the storage in any of the inns, these will be your hubs for stashing all of your cash, all of your, no, sorry, not your cash, all of your leftover items that you don't use or you're just not, you don't want to hold right now because you're playing through a different class or whatever. This is where you'll have everything, but you'll actually have a couple things in the bank waiting for you. And I have unlimited inventory, so we're just gonna withdraw it all.
As you will. What can I do today, cat?
Personally, I only care for anything that gives me experience and coins because some of these weapons you'll like stilettos, those are daggers, so you're not going to need those anytime soon. By the time we get into the Strider classes, we'll have better options, so I'm not going to worry about this one. If you're starting out as a Strider, I'd recommend doing that just so you get some better daggers off the bat. And then these doesn't hurt, and then these doesn't hurt. That actually, the rabbits tie into a quest, into one of the side quests in this area, so might as well double dip on the rewards.
Gathering ingredient. You are just.
Alright, let's see here. Okay, what do we got? Bones. Once again. I think those are actually just outside, but let's grab all the quests in this town. And if you hear me clearing my throat about 1,000 times, my allergies are going crazy right now in this season. So just a warning. Well, I'll try and move away from the mic when I do.
Try not to be too much of a bother.
'Tis selfish to beg a favor in such times, I know. But might we speak my thanks? In the way, as a note, I have the script, if you...
But I can help you
Lovely
with.
chapel, served by a dedicated priest from what they say.
'Twas me. I confess it. I tried to go back and find. I just wanted to look at. Forgive me. I cannot remember. I plot to steal a glove. I dropped it as.
I think it's actually somewhere here. Wait, is that a sunburn? It's not, okay. So I know the boy, I remember he lost it somewhere on the roof here. Physical. It's not much magic in the beginning of the game that you'll be fighting against. Oh. I mean, they just give you defenses, so just go with that for now.
Where do the curing flowers grow? Have you had a look by the shore? If not now, I recall seeing some.
Right, those are by... So you'll find those herbs, the sunbrights and the moonglow, you'll find those around really big trees. You'll see what I mean when I go over there, but let's just grab this book first. Oh, there it is. Alright.
I am newly come, but now I can. The script I cannot thank you now, but I.
Get that coin. Right.
I see a chest of some sort. There, by the cliffs.
Is there anything over here? Yes, there is. Ooh. Cloud wine. Ooh. Yeah, this little shit's useless. Oh. Is he giving me a
Oh,
coin?
Benita has you picking flowers for her. The monsters grow bolder by night. I do not. If you, what can I do you for? Take care now.
Not giving me anything. Alright. See if we have enough gold to buy some.
I only
Oh, you can, so what I recommend doing, whatever you don't plan on using, like stuff like this, you get a lot. I don't know why they give you this at the beginning of the game, because it's, I don't know, it's a bit much. But if you don't plan on using it, I mean, the stats clearly aren't the greatest. I think it's more of just an aesthetic thing. So I just sell these things off the bat. Yeah, let's get rid of them. I leave that just in case if I want to have a pawn with a mage, which I think I will. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. So I'll hold on to that. This I'll hold on to, and let's get rid of all this like starting junk. All right.
I only wish I had more.
Let's get us a decent pickaxe. This. Some of these. Of course, these are the best. Stamina. Get way more resistances with this. More health. Plan to be a tank. I mean, why not? I'm not doing a lot of damage right now anyways, so I might as well just hold on to my health. It's not going to make that much of a difference, but... Okay. Should we pop on the booty shorts? Oh no. Kind of fresh. Oh, it's not bad now that I'm wearing this. I mean, it's a little skimpy, but hey, let's do it.
I only wish
Then we can sell this other stuff that we're not using. Alright, let's go.
I only wish.
You humans certainly do innovative expressions. To the encampment. This path should see us there. The flowers which bloom by day favor the roots of large...
So these are the trees that I'm talking about, where you'll find the flowers at the base of... So you'll find Sunbright during the day, and then you'll find Moonglow at nighttime. So... Okay.
Did it!
Get over here.
Most like to find what we seek near trees.
There we go.
I'm cold, but
I think this is like immediately back. No, it's not. Alright. That was this tree. Is there any more? I think you need 5 each. Yeah. 5 each.
Seems we're most like to find what we seek near trees.
Not Nightcry, it's Moon. There's a chest. Some gold over there.
Stroke to the bone!
Where? There we go. So just to let you know, there is like a little bit of like a crafting system. Now, I haven't explored it too much. You can, like, so you got two things. You can explore the crafting system, and the best way I think doing is by literally picking up all the loot and figuring out for yourself, like, what goes with what. And I'll show you what I mean. So you can go here, and what this quest is going to teach you to do is how to make one of these. And these are basically potions that'll just heal your stamina, and it'll heal your health simultaneously. If you give it to a pawn to hold, when their health is lowered, they'll actually heal themselves with it too. So you can actually make these potions through like a combination of like herbs and mushrooms and nuts and all that stuff. And when you go here and you go to combined, right, you can play around with something sometimes. Like it'll give you some items to use. So clean cloth, I don't have much right now, but I can definitely go through this a couple times with, you know, later on in the game. We actually have some stuff. See, like right here. So Cloud Wine with grants us herb. What does that do? Well, it gives us desiccated herbs. And I'm pretty sure that just heals us. I mean, I have full health right now, so we're good. Yeah, recovers a bit of health. So there is a benefit to just picking up, you know, the junk here and all that stuff, and kind of addicting. Need more desiccated herbs. And trust me, you definitely want to stock up on the curatives because there's going to be a lot, you're going to be using a lot of curatives in this game. Especially on your first playthrough. No matter how many tutorials you'll watch, sometimes there's some cheese that goes on, and yeah.
We'll not find some gathering ingredients, eh? You are just
Okay, so we gotta make it nighttime now, and then grab the moon glow, and then we're good to go to leave this town and continue on with the main series.
You seem tired, cousin. So be it.
There you go. That's why I bought the flasks of oil, so. These change at night? I guess we can grab this just to sell them. Doesn't hurt.
seems a fair place to rest. To the encampment. This path should see us.
So at nighttime, it always gets a lot more dangerous. In terms of what mobs come out at night, the goblins are a little bit more hostile. They have hobgoblins and whatnot. There we go. Just had to fix my camera. Alright, zoom in. Alright, it's a little dark. Yeah, it's a little better.
Coming! Is a grand tree. Wolves hunt in packs.
Oh shit.
Struggle as best you can. Wolves fall quickly to flames.
How'd that miss? There we go.
No, they hold the advantage. Fire works well.
Shit, they come out of nowhere.
Did it. There, Master. Wolves. I shall restore your health. Hold on. I'll go at once.
Still can't see. There we go. So your level will rank up separate from your vocation levels. Each vocation has 10 levels each. Wait, where's the grand tree? I can't see. Can't see anything.
across the shore as well.
Perhaps it'd be nice to see. Okay. I think they're actually near the shore. Excellent. Bunch of goblins. Alright, let's get these guys out.
Goblin! Help me!
What happened to you, bud? There we go. How did you even die?
I was clumsy.
No,
Yeah.
they hold the advantage. Goblin!
This will
Okay, here's the moon glow. Oh, it's right by the shore. Okay, cool. I know they say it's right by the shore, but I didn't think they meant like literally at the water. Huh.
Fire! Lend thy kiss!
Let's find 4 more and we should be good to go. So whenever you get gold, diamond, or platinum ores, they're pretty good to sell. And you can use them to make other tools and items and more valuable stuff. Oh, obviously we'll get into that later on. It would really be nice if I could see. Can't see any.
We need seek out Moonglow.
I know that, but I can't see a thing. Snake guy. There's nothing up there. Oh. Huh?
Aye, that's the one! Moonglow has grown rare in these... Good! That's
We only
for
needed
both
one?
of them. In truth, I am surprised to see them got so quickly. I'll get to work directly. With luck, we'll have everyone back to health ere long. 'Tis your doing, cousin. I fear there's little I can offer you in thanks. Save this. Pray, take it. Now to make some medicine.
So we've done pretty much the bulk of the main quests in the city here. I think there's like an inn one and then there's one in the well, but they haven't been activated yet, so I think we'll have to come back and do those at a later point. But So yeah, there's a quest later on that's down in here. We kill a bunch of Saurians, and then we'll have to help out the inn guy because someone keeps tiefing up all the shops. Alright, so that ends it for this episode. And yeah, thank you for watching.